I'll deal with you in a minute. Knocking ain't gonna work, Celes. What was that about? Our plan succeeded! Go go! Hoy! What a performance! Enough already! But this is a tough one. Part 2 begins now! Hi guys, welcome, Scatlink here. We are off for more Final Fantasy VI. In the last episode, from a direct cliffhanger, because I had to split the episode because, you know, Ultros took forever to beat. Let's just say that. He tried to trash the party and, well, ruin the opera. And, well, we stopped Ultros, but Setzer came along. And we're now on his airship. And, just like what Locke just said, Part 2 begins now. Where's Setzer? He's coming. Here he comes. Wait, who are you? You're not Maria. Setzer, we need your help. We have to go to Vector. We need this ship to get there. Look, if you're not Maria, I don't want you aboard. Wait! We were told your ship is the finest vessel in the world. And that you were looking for and that you were the world's most notorious gambler. I am one of Donna's knights. Please help us. Yeah, Gal doesn't have anything to say because he's optional, you know. Well, he's not optional at this stage, but you know what I mean. Come here. Yeah? Don't misunderstand me. I'm still not sure if I'm going to help you. And we regain control. Anyway, I want to check my items quickly because I think I might actually want to change my stuff a little. I mean, like, Sign's got like no health, but we don't have to worry about that for now, so we don't need to do any healing. I just want to go and well, actually, I want to put Celes up front. Locke can be second, Sign can be third, and Gal can be at the back as per usual. What I want to do is check Celes's equipment. Okay, she's been de-equipped completely. Not good. So I want to re-equip her. I'll equip her with the black belt and... Ooh, jewel ring would be really good right now. At the same time... Earrings, definitely. So let's do that. So now she can counter-attack, which is good. Like I had her last time. Yeah, I got to definitely re-equip her. So let's do that right now. Give her a Regal Cutlass. Give her a Heavy Shield. Give her the... Magus Hat. I think the Magus Hat gives you more MP, so that might be good. Let me just check that real quick, because I don't want to be wrong. No, I'm thinking of a different. Item that's kind of similar, but yeah, only Terra and Celes can equip it anyway, so let's give it to her. Magus Hat. Hi. Wait, is there anything better? Not really. Okay. And give her the white dress. Oh, hang on. Yeah, white dress. And everyone else is fine. Yep, okay. Now I want to go to skills. I want to go to equip. Because, as you can see, she didn't... Oh, wow. Her Esper actually got de-equipped. I should have realised. Oi. That is a freaking piss taker, that is. But she's already halfway from learning all that, so I'm going to keep her with it for now. I don't know. So yeah, for now, that's all I wanted to do. I can't save at the moment, so we'll do that in a minute, because stuffs. And what we need to do is actually talk to him right now. And I do not need those sprint shoes, so let me take them off. I only need them for that bit. In fact, I don't really think you need them, but just in case. Let's take that off and replace it with the... Oh, that's the thing I wanted to give her, other than the black belt. The white cape, excuse me. Yeah. And I'll give you the black belt, so you actually have a extra thing to do, other than just stealing all the time and attacking and everything. Got loads of steps building up. That's for later. I forgot to make mention of that actually at the very beginning of the Let's Play. I'm not too sure, but whatever. Don't know why I pointed that out. But anyway, we got to talk to Setzer after all that. Whew, the Empire's made me a rich man. Stop thinking of yourself. Many towns and villages have been smashed by the Empire. Yeah, and it smashed me a good one as well, God's sake. The Empire is also totally rotten, using its magic to enslave the world. I lost my friends and my family, my honor, and everything. The Empire? Evil. We all hate the Empire for the same reasons. That's why, you know, you're even more stunning than Maria. Oh, he's hitting on Celes. She's red in the face. Or Aruva, whatever is your poison. Enough. If Celes becomes my wife, I'll help. Otherwise... What? Are you stupid? We haven't any choice. Whoa! Yes, it's settled. But I have conditions. Her blush is slowly fading away. We'll decide with a coin toss. If it's heads, you'll help us. If it's tails, I'll go with you. Well, Mr. Gambler? Ho ho! Fine, I accept. Listen to yourself. Celes, you can't become his wife. You just can't. That man uses people. Ready? Now, this is hilarious. Just pay attention. I win. Now, honor your part of the bargain. How unusual! A coin with identical sides! Yes, that is right! Celes used Sabin and Edgar's double-headed coin. One head is Edgar, one head is Sabin. She used the Figaro Coin. Remember that from in that flashback when Kieran was around? That's the exact same coin. What if... That is just amazing, seriously. Celes pulls a fast one on the Gambler. She cheats. I think you've been hustled, Mr. Gambler. Ha! How low can you get? I love it! Alright, I'll help you. Nothing to lose but my life. And that's a gamble I'm willing to make. My life is a chip in your pile. Ante up. Yes! We now got Setzer on our team, and he is awesome as hell. And in fact, I might actually want to give him the Healing Esper Siren now. That might actually... Oh, no, it's not Siren, it's Stray, excuse me. I can't remember the names and what they give you. This unwieldy looking ship really moves. Could it crash? When things fall, they fall. It's all a matter of fate. Yeah, fate hasn't been particularly good on me at this moment. This ship's going to stick out like a sore thumb. Better land some distance away. Right, I'll wait on board in case of an emergency. Problem is, he doesn't join us for this part. He's just here as our driver for now, which kind of sucks, but we will get to control him at some point. And with nice cinematic, very, very low camera angle mode 7 on the map, with those lights that don't actually exist on the map, we just got to wait for the cutscene to finish. Because we're flying across the sea, heading towards the southern continent. Towards Vector, home of the Empire. And there it is on the horizon. The nightmare of nightmares for Espers and well, civilians alike. Yeah, considering that they have all those lights, they do not want to be invaded. So we're going to have to go solo and not use this airship. Oh boy, getting up to this point has just been a whole, I don't know, just leaves me out of breath in a way because, yeah, but we make land and we're right here. Guess what? Vector is right in the middle of this area. But we're not going to be doing that for quite a while, and if we enter the ship by pressing X, just stepping on it doesn't work. We have to actually press X to enter. You want to do this because you can actually heal for free in here if you talk to this dude. Need any refreshment? Yes! And he heals you 100% for free. Who needs an inn anymore? Well, if you are too far from the ship, I guess you have to pay. But regardless, there's also a moderate item shop here, which I do need to restock my potions, and I can only buy 11, which is actually how much I need. But I'm only going to buy 5 to pop me up to 30 again, because I felt like I used 10, but meh, whatever. Didn't use a single Phoenix down, which I'm quite chuffed about, actually. It's awesome. And I forget what Warpstone does. Same effect as Warp. Warp is a, well, it's a magic spell, obviously. and it has the same effect as like an escape rope or dig or teleport in Pokemon. It pretty much warps you outside of a dungeon, which is pretty helpful, but I'm not going to get one. Not for now, because we don't need them. So for now, if we go upwards, we might be able to talk to Setzer. Now, this room is important for later. I'm just pointing that out right now. The cabin. This room is also important for later. Well, it's not important, but it's kind of helpful. And once we sort out some stuff, it will be helpful. You'll see what I mean when we get to a certain point. If we talk to this dude, however, you can unequip those that are not in your party, which they already have. You can unequip all members or don't do a thing. So right now we haven't got all of our party members, and it also helps if you don't want to keep on switching to unequip them. And if they're holding like a Esper or a Relic or any equipment or something that you want to actually use, and they're not with you or inaccessible at this point, because everyone is inaccessible now until later. Yeah, this is how you get back to them. We've got this whole massive area around here. It's kind of crazy. But if we head upwards here, we can... Oh, he's not up here. Strange. Okay. Well, whatever. Let's head back to the map then. Listen to this awesome music while leaving. Seriously, who does not love this music? It's probably going to be used for the end card of this episode. Might keep this one short though, because that means we've had a short, a long, and a short episode, so that's probably good. So first I'm going to save, cutting, because otherwise if I get a game over I'll have to do the whole last episode again. And that would not be good considering I'm doing this all in one run once again. Seems to be a thing. Anyway, we've got new random encounters here, and they are quite tough, but they also mean good leveling up opportunities and good time to learn all the magic that you have available right now. We've got Ralph and Warren's. Not exactly the funnest thing. I'm going to use a soldier for fire attacks. I think that's good. 69 damage. Yeah, that's not good. 160. That was better, but that was a normal attack. Why did that do the sign? He got hit and he didn't seem to take damage. Strange. Boom! Maybe he got poisoned. Yep, he got poisoned. Why is Sign always getting poisoned? He gets hit with like 10 acid rains. Have to spam, literally pump him with potions to keep him alive. And yeah, he still keeps getting poisoned. It's not poisoned, it's like... I think it's actually called seizure because you take a slight damage every time, but it's not major damage. Fire is not exactly the best skill to use against them, but I don't know. I think I just used counter by accident on Sign, so whatever. Okay, die please. Actually, I think I might want to use an ice attack on these doofuses. Well, I'll do it in the next one because they're pretty much dead now. If that Wyverns just went down. Boom! Okay, you're down. And you're down! You're not down yet. Now you're down. What do I steal? Tonics! Absolutely useless. They're only good for small healing outside of battles at this point. Fire! Kill it with fire! Wow. Focus damage does a lot more damage. Okay, you're gonna die soon. It's like this was the only one that didn't get hit by the attacks throughout the entire battle. 305 experience! You cannot argue with that. Even though it took a little bit longer, I would rather have done 2 100 battles for that, but whatever. 2 magic points, Sign gained a level, and mastered a new technique, Sign did! This is actually a really good technique, the only problem is it takes a while to pull off. So, I'll pause and probably show you that right now. I think it's called Quartet or something? Or Quadro Slice, I can't remember. Definitely not Quadro Slice, I think that's a later skill. So let's go to Sword Tech. Yeah, it's Quadra Slam, excuse me. It's a 4-stroke attack. It's pretty much 4 3/4 power dispatches, I think. And it can target multiple enemies as well, so it's really good. It's 4 dispatches, and it targets multiple enemies. And you can also combo the same enemy. Problem? It takes a while to get to number 4. Pretty much another whole ATB bar. So, not exactly the funnest thing. Going left, there is an area there, but we're not going to go that way because the Empire's kind of guarding it. So we want to go explore the other towns around here first. And I think the first town we want to check is the left. I'm going to show this one off again. because I'm going to try and use a different tactic here to see if I can get them killed easily. First, I'm going to try bolt on all of them, see if that does anything. Because I can't exactly remember, because I don't know. I don't remember, okay? It's been a while. Keep saying. Okay, so that did roughly the same amount of damage as fire. But what about ice? I think they're weak to... Well, wait. Yes! Everything here is weak to ice. Either that or it's Celes' immense magic power, and that's just OP as hell. So, I'm going to go with Rhinotaur then to continue spamming Bolt with no MP cost. Grabbing my tonics. All of the tonics. Should have used another ice everywhere. Sign is once again taking a lot of damage. But you know what? Let's show off... Oh, there's only one enemy left. I'll show it in the next battle. God, so much stuff to show off here. It's crazy. Boom! That fight went a lot more smoother and quicker than the previous one. And boof. You just got owned, FTW! Celes learnt Scan. That will be helpful for bosses when I'm struggling. The only problem is, it sacrifices a turn, but what can you do? So, to the right of us is a storage shed. To the north is... I think it's called Miranda. I can't exactly remember. And there's also a town to the very left. I'm going to do the town to the left because it's the furthest away. And because it's the furthest away, I'll get a lot more experience by doing so. That's the wrong way, so I want to go upwards towards Vector for now. And when we do get there, we'll be able to bump into a chocobo to take us to the other town up north. So this is pretty much going to be a level grinding episode while going to other towns. So we'll still get some progress done by going to other towns and stocking up and stuff. And we're going to get a lot of money by battling anyway, so it all works. It's just that I want to show off Quadra Slam when I get the chance. So let's give a heal to Cyan. Cure is really not doing anything for us anymore at this point. It's like healing a third of our health. Even though that sounds pretty decent, it's not decent anymore. Not especially with how much damage we're taking. I mean, look at that. I mean, it's as much as a potion, which, like I said, isn't that bad. But if you split it for everybody, not exactly good. It does like what 100 HP for everybody if you make it split. But yeah, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everyone takes damage. It's awesome. It's pretty much his all attacking attack, and it does like, well, yeah, a normal attack on everybody, but it does for 4 attacks. Doesn't have anything. Whoopity hoopity. I did not mean to use dispatch. Whoops. And I think I might want to give Locke a heal. In fact, I'll just give everybody a heal. That'll be easier. Chip everybody's HP down. So now I've shown off Quadra Slam. I think you get what I'm saying. I mean, I know I've showed like the same fight 3 times, but I had a lot of shows, so that kind of explains that. Even though we're already 20 minutes into this episode, we haven't really done a lot. I'm going to be cutting out every battle from now on unless it's a new battle formation. Psychonic! Hello! That's Tornado on everybody, isn't it? Shit. Wow, it missed everyone except for Sign, as per usual. Sign's just getting bullied. Man, this game does not like Sign. It's because he's my new powerhouse. And I didn't actually learn anything in that battle. Surprising. And because Ocarina of Time is finished, this is pretty much the only series that I can do now solo. Because I'm doing PokeMMO with Kieran and I'm doing Super Mario 64 multiplayer with Super Linkario. So yeah, this is really the only series I can stick with now. Finally, I'm chopping down my project just a little this year. And, well, yeah, in the last battle, Gao gained a level, so that's pretty much all you missed. Oh, new formation. Even though it's not really worth it, I'm just going to show it off because it's a new formation. 2! Actually, I'm going to have a Brawler, because I think they chucked those bloody stones, similar to how those other enemies did. But yeah, we've got 2 Ralphs here, and I just thought, well, you know what, I might as well show this off. Gao's gone very red in the face this time. Strange. Okay, I want to get another Quadra Slam on, get a cure on everybody, because we're kind of running a little bit low, we're like half down. I would like to get to the next town today, it would be nice. And there we go, stone! Boom! And it confused him by flipping him around, awesome sauce, and Gao blocked! Friggin' hell, Gao, you're awesome! You're able to survive that one soldier that was that gave me the purgatory thing, which wasn't a good thing, but at the same time it's quite impressive. Then he was like able to get me out of that one battle when I was struggling after 2 close shaves in, well, 2 episodes ago. And, gee, wow, Gal, you're just amazing. You know, I'm glad that I didn't bring Sabin and Edgar with me at this point, because these characters really needed their buffs. You know what, I'll go into the sand for 1 battle, possibly. See if I get a different loadout. I think if you stay on the corners, you get normal loadouts. Bug. They're basically those things that we've already seen, but I can't remember the names of them already. What's the matter with me? Okay, give it a Rhino Tour, that should be enough, and these things should be easy to kill. They're just called Bug. How threatening can they possibly be? Megavolt. Oh no, that's Gal, never mind. It's just basically Bolt for everybody. Yeah, these things are nothing. Glad I came here. Actually, I'm wondering how much experience that they give, because if they give you quite a lot of experience and they're easy to kill, I think this might actually be more worth it than just running around in the fields. This little patch of desert might actually be a good place. That was quick. 120 for experience, I don't know. I guess if you want to do more battles with less experience, or less battles that last longer but give you more experience, you have a choice. Nah, they don't give you a lot of magic, I would say go with the X. Well, I don't know, it's... pick your poison, I guess. As long as you don't get poisoned, that's fine. But yeah, want to head down here, it's... oh, we're almost there. Only halfway. Ugh. The confused one killed his... just attacked his team with his own attack. That was amazing. And he was the only one left alive as well. Wow, I didn't think I was going to be showing a little bit of this battle, but I guess I was. And I finished the battle while saying that. Jesus. Okay, give me my points. And all of the monies. Wow, look at that. It's crazy. Wow, that was a little bit of excitement. Okay, almost there. Just got to go down a screen, pretty much. Oh, are you serious? Oh, new battle. Weed feeders. It's these things again. It's just a much more powerful version. I wonder if they're weak to Bolt. Let's experiment. That's good, because if you give... it's good because if you give Gal elemental attacks, then you can experiment what weakness they have before you actually stick with that weakness with a rage. So it actually allows you to... oh god, he's in rage and I can't choose his attacks. So he's just going to spam attack now. That's not cool. Not unless I heal him anyway, but he still does good damage, so I guess that's not bad. Let's try out Brawler. They're flying, so stones should do pretty good damage. Unless the counter does ground, then they do no damage. I guess it depends, really. Oh, great. Hey! Gal blocks another attack. That is crazy. Who's got owned of TW? Didn't give me a lot as money as the last bunch, but whatever. Okay. Keep on moving down. Where is this place? It's over here, isn't it? Both Locke and Celes gained a level in that battle, and I've got to say, if you're struggling in battles, use Brawler or any other kind of fighter type monster if you have the rage for Gal. Stone is so invaluable. The only problem is if you get confused, that's like the problem, but it causes confusion, so it's it's quite valuable actually. So I'm glad I'm experimenting with the rages that I have. Hey! Sign gained a level and Celes learnt regen finally. And the attack's been, like I said, stone is so good I haven't had a heal yet. And can I please make it to the town? It's right here. There we go. Finally. So, let's quickly explore this town and I think I'll end it for the day. Because we're coming up to time. This is Miranda. I thought it was north, but it isn't. This is... looks like this place has been damaged quite a bit. And you know what? We'll stay at the inn. Because we've got the money. We've got the monies. And it's probably a lot more cheaper than using a tent. Yep, definitely. 1,000 GP cheaper. So I'm definitely going to stay here. And I'm also going to check the clocks in case if there is a elixir hidden in them. Because I got all my elixirs back because, you know, I had a reset at the battle in the Arsh. Why do I have to keep bringing that up? Oh, I don't know. I guess there were some pros and cons to that reset, to be honest. I mean, look how far I've come since. Anyway. Okay. Clock. Nope. Okay, nothing in there. Okay, so this was... that whole area was a waste. It's just there for ambience. So, heading on down here, let's talk to the locals. Miranda used to be this continent's most beautiful town. Look what the Empire's done to it. Yeah, and the reason why is because... these troopers are crazy. How long can things keep going on like this? So it seems like the Empire's having a party here. Terrorizing the people. Not good. If anything in RPGs and anime has taught you anything, Empire just spells out bad news. Bard's Hat. Raises MP a little. That's the one I was thinking of. I'm going to get 2 of those. Just so I have a little bit of variety. Man, that was expensive. This is pretty bad now, actually. Don't want another green beret. You know what? That's all I'm going to buy here. God, that was expensive, man! But yeah, it gives you like a 50% or 50 plus magic. Just like the green beret does to your HP. My son's being forced to serve the Empire's army. Now that's just cruel and unusual. My dog's the fiercest. Yep, they're having a dog fight here. It's like a Pokemon battle. Just a lot worse. Usually the gossip's floating around here. This town is ours to play with. I'll place all bets here, folks. And I think you can actually get in the middle of the battle here. Woof. Woo! Scram! This is our only means of recreation. Yeah. Keep telling yourself that. Yeah, well, I guess if you do leave the army, people are going to moan here. But hey, we've got ex-General Celes, so we still have a little bit of stuff for us. Mithril Pike, we already got one of those, and it's not equipped on Edgar's or whatever, but the Trident is a lot better, so I will buy one of those for now. Poison Cloth, but I'm not going to buy that right now. We'll get that when we get it. An Ippy is actually pretty good, and I don't know. Boomerang, is that actually better than the Full Moon we have? And I don't have enough money for it. I've got like 25 GP less. But you know what? I can stick with the Full Moon for now. I'd rather spend my money on the Ippy. And equip that to Celes. Right now. And you know what? These past 3 recordings have pretty much taken me 35 minutes of uncut footage each one. That's just how annoying the random encounters are sometimes. But what can you do? Last time it was bloody... oh, what was it? That's not the right one. Last time it was Ultros. Why did that take so long? I have no clue why. But yeah, wow, that is a massive improvement. That was required. Look at that. I'm glad I spent that money. I mean, I couldn't really upgrade her weapon for quite a while because I didn't have the money for it. But now I do, and that was a good investment, actually. So I'm kind of chuffed about that. Now she's going to be a lot less useless when I use normal attacks. I don't want to use her magic up for anything. Have I actually talked to this girl down here? I don't think I did. Zen and Albrook 2 fell to the Empire. Albrook, I believe, was the town that was right below us. Actually, why did I not go into that town when we landed? That was stupid of me. We landed with the airship and I didn't go into that town that was right below us. I think that was Zen. Albrook's the one in the north, I believe. So, in the next episode I'll have to cover those 2 places. Whoops. Brain fart at the beginning of this episode, pretty much. I think this gives us something. No, it doesn't. If that was a free heal bed, I would have been slightly annoyed. My love hasn't sent me back any letters since he's been gone. I'm sick with worry. You know that person that we bumped into during, what was it called? Oh, what was the place at the Veld? You know that town at the Veld? Yeah, that place. There was a dude there that was sick, and he was bedridden, and he had letters. Well, this is actually that person. This person is connected to that person. It's kind of odd, actually, on how that works, but whatever. Say, you want to get hitched? Yep, she's a hooker, and he's like, Aisha, no! Don't even know Aisha, really. But yeah, this is just a good place to get some good equipment, because it's so out of the way, and you get the money in order to actually spend. And I believe in one of these forests, there was a chocobo stable, which I'll use to get to the next town. Or maybe not, I don't know, because I could really use the experience right now. Let me just have a quick check on my espers quickly before I end the video, because I might have learned everything, and it would be a waste to keep them equipped. So, Kieran, I think we've only got Cure 2. Yeah, that's going to take forever. So I don't really know what I want to do with that. Stray, how are you doing? You were done ages ago. Oh no, we want Float. Definitely want Float on him. Siren, I think that was what was done. Yeah, you were already done, so I can actually de-equip you with that, because I think you got enough HP from that already. And Bolt's got 82%, okay. So, they can all stay with that, but Siren's going to be de-equipped of his one and lose his 10%, 10 plus HP per extra level, so... Yeah, I think that'll do. My god, look at Locke's health, that is crazy. Anyway, in the next episode, keep getting distracted, we will explore the other two towns and possibly level grind a little bit more before heading to the Empire capital, known as Vector, and invade there and save the Espers from being so drained. See you guys next time.